It has been 20 years since READ started establishing community libraries to promote education and development in the villages. The campaign, that began in Junbesi Solukhumbu district, has now extended across Nepal, India and Bhutan. These libraries tap local knowledge, skills and interests and carry out various activities in the villages. Nisha Upriti lost both her parents in childhood. She got married when she was in class 6. She wanted to continue her studies after marriage but could not.
अब स्कुल पढ्न नि हुन त हुन्थ्यो अब त्यतिखेर त्यस्तै हो नि अब बुहारी मान्छे कहाँ स्कुल जाने फ्रक र सर्ट लाएर भन्ने जस्तो कुरा हुन्थ्यो घरमा त बेलका काम सक्ने अनि पढ्ने नानीहरुलाई पनि राख्यो आफू पनि पढ्यो त्यही हो अनि बिहान नै अलि चाँडा 4 बजे उठ्यो अनि 2 घण्टा पढ्यो अनि 6 बजेबाट काम सुरु गर्यो.
Women like Nisha, who had discontinued their studies due to circumstances, were eager to learn and they went to Chatur Bhujeshwar Community Library. The library came up with an idea. It started running Griheni School for Women with support from the District Education Office.
छोरीले पनि के कुरा सिकाइदिन्थे आफूसँगै पढ्ने हुनाले किताब त एउटै हो हाम्रो चाहिँ नेपाली मिडियमबाट थियो उनीहरुको चाहिँ इंग्लिशबाट हो धेरै कुरा उले पनि सहयोग गर्थे.
Last year, she took the school leaving certificate exam along with her daughter, who is 17 years younger than her. Her daughter earned a distinction. She passed in 2nd division. Her family was overjoyed. Her husband Narayan, who was initially skeptical about his wife's ability, was showered with congratulations.
त्यति विश्वास चाहिँ थिएन तर भाइचारा छोरी डिस्टिनी हान्दैन ल अब गरौँ बोछाउनु पर्छ भन्छन् मौका पाउँदा महिलाले पनि गर्न सक्छन्.
Nisha now teaches at Shishu Niketan English School, which is close to her house. She has successfully pursued her interests even while fulfilling her household responsibilities. Her example has encouraged many women to go to the Griheni school.
त्यस्तै हो नि अब ओलार पलार गरे देखेसी सबैले त्यही पु हुन्छ त्यही खुसियाली लाग्छ अनि पढ्न आउनु त हो नि. घर व्यवहार अलि मेरो बच्चाहरु अलि धेरै 4-5 वटै छन् संघर्ष गरेर बल्ल बल्ल त्यही पनि जाने भनेर जिद्दी गरेर.
So far 35 women who studied at Griheni school have passed the SLC exam. Other women are still taking the classes. These are women who have no other opportunity for learning. The Griheni school has filled them with the motivation to gain knowledge. That is why they try so hard to do well.
उहाँहरुले अब थक्कड पक्कड सबै पाइसकेर अन्ततोगत्वा उहाँहरु चाहिँ यो गृहिणी शिक्षामा आएको हुनाले सारै मेहनत गरेर पढ्नुहुन्छ. त्यसकारणले मेरो रिजल्ट पनि राम्रो छ.
There are many hotels that cater to tourists in Mustang, a mountain district in north-central Nepal. In Jomsom, the district headquarters, these hotels are run and managed by women. These women knew the importance of staying connected to the wider world. They wanted to use information technology for running their businesses. Puthang Community Library helped them achieve this goal.
आजभोलि कम्प्युटरको जमाना छ जमाना अनुसार चल्नु पर्यो भनेर अब आमाहरु धेरै पछाडी परे अलि अगाडि सर्न खोजेको हो.
The women started using computers after they received basic computer training at the community library. They no longer had to depend on others to print their hotel bills. They did not stop there. They also used their internet skills to communicate with the wider world.
अहिले टुरिज्म क्षेत्र भएको भएर अब हामीलाई एकदमै आवश्यकता होटलहरुमा पनि अब टुरिस्टहरु पर्यटकहरु आउनुहुन्छ उहाँहरुले सोध्नुहुन्छ यसको इन्टरनेटको सेवा छ कि छैन कम्प्युटरको सेवा छ कि छैन.
Earlier, locals of Mustang had to wait for the aeroplane to land to get news of the outside world. Sundevi Rasaili belongs to the marginalized Dalit community. Until some time ago, she knew little about the world beyond her household. But now she can sit at home and explore the world on the internet.
हामीले संसारलाई घरभित्र पाएको अनुभव पर्छ अहिले।
These days, they communicate with tourists right from their homes. They make advance reservations for incoming guests and make preparations to welcome them in Mustang.
होटलको वेबसाइटहरु खोल्दा पनि मिलेकै छ। कसैले फोटो खिच्छ भने हामीलाई अब सेन्ड गर्नु भइराछ, इमेलहरु पठाइराख्नु भएको छ।
The hotel menu offers more food items.
मैले केक सेक बनाउने बेला आउँछ त्यही कम्प्युटरमा सर्च गरेर नेटमा अब कसरी केक बनाइन्छ भनेर पनि हेरिरहेछु मैले। कुनै नौलो चीज हेर्नु पर्यो भने गुगलमा सर्च गर्छ अनि हेर्छु।
Ilam is a beautiful district in eastern Nepal. Satendra Jabegu is a capable journalist from Ilam. He edits the local daily Ilam Awaz and the weekly Ilam Post. He is certainly one of the most successful journalists in the district. Satendra, who entered journalism 10 years ago, is the immediate past chairperson of the Ilam district branch of the Federation of Nepali Journalists, FNJ. He is always busy editing newspapers, meeting people, and fulfilling additional responsibilities in the district. Jana Kalyan Community Library in Barbote, Ilam, had an important role in bringing him to this stage. 13 years ago, Satendra was a librarian at Jana Kalyan Community Library. He managed the library and learned how to write during that period. He gathered news and information about the village and wrote articles for newspapers. His articles got published. Then he quickly established himself as a journalist.
म चाहिँ एकदम कोरा मान्छे लाइब्रेरीमा प्रवेश गरेँ र अहिले म जतिको भएको छु हैन त्यो सबै मलाई के लाग्छ लाइब्रेरी यदि थिएन भने म त्यो यो अहिलेको अवस्थामा चाहिँ रहने थिइन.
After becoming chairperson, he launched a campaign for constructing a building for the FNJ Ilam office, which had been operating from a small room. Most people thought he was making a futile effort, but he eventually managed to achieve his goal.
एउटा नेतृत्व राम्रो भएन भने समितिले राम्रो निर्णयहरू गर्न सक्दैन, राम्रो काम गर्न सक्दैन रहेछ. टिमवर्क पनि चाहिने रहेछ. अनि दुईटा कुराको चाहिँ त्यो समायोजन भयो के.
Satendra, who acquired his leadership skills at the community library, is now a respected figure among journalists in Ilam.
एक त मह गुलियो खान पाइयो, अर्को मह बेचेर तपाईको आर्थिक लाभ लिन पाइयो.
Somlal Chaudhary of Bacholi, Chitwan, has not had to go far for sweets. He has 50 beehives right in his yard. He is farming mushrooms in one room. 10 years ago, he received training in beekeeping and mushroom farming from Jhuwani Community Library. Since then, he has not had to depend on anyone to support his family.
खर्च कटाएर लगभग 2 लाखको हाराहारी मैले खर्चमा मान्नु न आम्दानी चाहिँ जोडे थिए. 50,000 जति खर्च भएको थियो गत वर्ष.
Community libraries help the poor and marginalized to find ways to earn their livelihoods. People can become self-reliant once they gain some knowledge and skills.
पहिलो वर्षमा 40,000 रुपैयाँ मैले आम्दानी गरेँ भनेर उले चाहिँ सुरुमा हामीलाई सुनाएको थियो के. अब अहिले चाहिँ उनी 2 लाख 2.5 लाख रुपैयाँ सजिलोसँग खर्च कटाएर बचाउँछु भन्ने हैसियत चाहिँ राख्छन् उनले.
The training provided by the library significantly benefited people like Somlal who had no property. It has created employment opportunities at the local level.
यो पेशा छोड्दिन मैले. एउटा के हो भने जग्गाविहीन मान्नु न मान्छेको लागि चाहिँ उपयोगी जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई.
Equipping local people with knowledge and skills has created many opportunities for income generation. Various government and non-government agencies are now supporting the community libraries in order to develop villages and improve local livelihoods.
In totality, हामी 76 सङ्घ संस्थासँग चाहिँ हाम्रो सुसम्बन्ध छ.
Lakshmi Narayan Community Library has become a key information centre of Lamjung. The library has developed all necessary resources and infrastructure. The library even provides support and counselling on issues such as HIV and sexually transmitted diseases that are rarely discussed in the open.
कोर्डिनेसन गर्दै जाँदाखेरि हामीले पनि यो सूचना केन्द्र चाहिँ इन्फर्मेसन HIV एड्स सम्बन्धी सूचना केन्द्रहरु चाहिँ गर्न पर्यो भन्ने भएपछि हुन्छ हैन संक्रमितै बस्यो भने एकदम प्रभावित व्यक्ति नै बस्यो भने हामीले भनेको कुराहरु अरूले सहजसँग चाहिँ विश्वास गर्ने भएको हुनाले हामीलाई नै गर्नु राख्नु पर्छ.
Community libraries provide skills development training in collaboration with the Women Development Office. They run non-formal classes with support from the District Education Office. These initiatives have helped empower women.
600 चाहिँ मा किनेको चाहिँ साडीलाई यो हाते कडाई तालिम प्राप्त चाहिँ मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ गर्यो भने 25000 30000 चाहिँ मूल्य पर्छ. 600 देखि माथिको चाहिँ नि सब उसको चाहिँ आम्दानी हुन्छ.
Education is the basis of overall development. To become knowledgeable, one must study on a regular basis. People of all ages regularly visit the community libraries established by Rural Education and Development, READ. They read the books they want and watch video to learn new things. READ libraries have a children's section where they can learn and play simultaneously. Children are continuously learning and practicing new things in the children's section. School textbooks rarely reach the villages in time. Resources at the community library come in particularly handy in such a situation. Students visit the library to learn beyond the textbooks. They try to translate their learning into action.
काउ डङबाट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी निकाल्न कोसिस गरेथे थिए तर त्यो असफल भयो. अब त्यो काउ डङमा के रेशियो अब त्यसको एसिडको र काउ डङको सोलुसनको कुनै रेशियो मिलेन होला सायद त्यसैले त्यो असफल भयो र आउने दिनहरुमा प्रयास गर्दैछु.
Sailesh has not given up despite failing in his first attempt. Spending time at the community library has honed his interest in science and technology. So far, the community libraries established by READ have benefited 1.8 million people in 125 villages. These libraries are owned and managed by the communities. They carry out activities that address local needs and promote development in the villages. Community libraries are sustainable institutions providing both education and livelihood opportunities. If every village had a community library, it would help the society become aware and self-reliant.